It's your boy Big Red here for another episode of Big Red's Rants and Ramblings. Yep, today we're doing it from inside my car. Waiting for my son to get out of school. If I don't get here at a certain time, I don't get a parking spot quick enough, then I'm waiting twice as long to pick him up and twice as long to get home and twice as long to get out this parking lot. So I come and I sit for an hour or so before. So this just came to me, so this is going to be today's Big Red's Rants and Ramblings. It's about living like an open book and honesty being the best policy. So, yes, I may portray a white trash character in my Ghetto Gourmet, my Fast Food Fat Man, and my White Trash Guide to Buffets Across America. But just because I portray a white trash character doesn't mean I have a white trash mentality. I may live in a ghetto apartment complex, but just because I live in a ghetto apartment complex doesn't mean I have a ghetto mentality. It's just the only reason I live there is because that's the only place I can afford to live. So, when you see people on YouTube or television or on a stage doing theater or in a band, just because that's what you see doesn't mean that's what that person is. So don't let what you see or what you portray dictate the way you think. Don't let that character or that persona be you. As far as honesty being the best policy, I'm going to tell you honestly why I started doing YouTube. I started doing YouTube in hopes to supplement my income. I live on disability, Social Security disability. I've got a long laundry list of problems with this old failing body. One mainly being I suffer from degenerative disc disease, 3 discs that are failed, that need surgery, in which the insurance companies do not and will not pay for the surgery that 7 specialists have concurred. Look at me using SAT words. 7 doctors concurred that I'm a good candidate for a certain surgery, but the insurance companies say it's experimental and will not pay for the surgery. So I am doing YouTube in hopes of supplementing my Social Security income and in hopes to afford the surgery so I could get back into the workforce and work and be productive other than making videos, because I enjoyed working. I really did. I also got, besides the degenerative disc disease, I have bilateral neuropathy down my legs, from my back, my lower back, all the way to the tips of my toes. I have constant numbness, constant burning, constant pins and needle feeling, constant burning feeling. I've got arthritis in both knees and in my back. I've got arthritis in all my fingers and my hands. What else do I have wrong with me? One kidney doesn't work at 100%. I had a tumor removed off of it, and it still hasn't, that was 5 years ago, and it still hasn't come back to 100% yet. I'm fat, if you haven't noticed, so I've got all the problems of being fat. And the reason I'm fat, I wasn't always fat. I'm fat because I can't exercise no more because of my back. So once my back failed, which led to the bilateral neuropathy, which led to me gaining weight because I couldn't exercise. So I've got sleep apnea. I've got high blood pressure. I've got cholesterol problems. Those are managed by medicine. But if I could get this back surgery and get back to exercising and get back to working, the weight should come off. The cholesterol should go down. The blood pressure should go down. I still have a knee that needs to be replaced. The next time it's been scoped 4 times. They said the next time they scope it, they're replacing it. So, now whether or not this nerve pain is permanently damaged, I don't know. I won't know until I actually have this back surgery that the doctors want to do for me. But I can't afford. The last time I checked, it was between the back surgery, the use of the OR, and therapies, roughly about 240 grand. Insurance don't want to pay a dime of it. They won't pay for the therapy because it was due to a surgery that I elected to do. So therefore, all of that, they're not paying for. But that's neither here nor there. Also would like to do this YouTube thing to supplement my income, put some of the money away to pay for the back surgery. The rest of the money to supplement my income until I can get back into the workforce. Like I said, I live on Social Security disability income. I get paid less than $2 grand a month. My rent is about right at $1,000, maybe $10 less than $1,000. It fluctuates because my water and gas bill is in that, so it fluctuates. But it's usually about $10 less than $1 grand. So that leaves me with $1,100, and that's if I made $2 grand, which I don't. My internet bill's about $120 a month, roughly. My electric is anywhere from $50 to $150 a month. It's more so in the summertime when I run the air condition. My car insurance is roughly $160 a month. So you figure that's another $300 right there, roughly. I'm doing rough math. Let's round it to 300. 300 and 1,000. That's $1,300. Then health insurance. I mean, not health insurance. Renter's insurance and life insurance for me and my boy. It's about $160. So now we're up to $1,460. Then I got a cell phone bill. It's about $75, $80 a month. So you figure now we're at $1,400, roughly. Let's round it to $1,500. And I make less than $2 grand. Put it to you this way: by the time I finish writing out all my bills, and that's not counting the child support that I pay, which I pay a ridiculous amount of child support. By the time I pay all of that, I usually have about $200, $250 to buy gas, to buy food, clothes for my son if his clothes wears out. I'm still wearing clothes at 6, 7, 8 years old because I don't care. But kids grow, they need new clothes. So you try to take care of a family of 2 with $250 a month. That's to feed, put gas in the car, clothe, and try to do any sort of little, and I do mean little, entertaining. We might catch one movie a month, if that, and we usually go to the dollar show. So, and yeah, I buy him a couple comic books here and there. But, you know, that's why I'm doing YouTube. In hopes to make enough money to pay for my back surgery. And to help supplement my income between the time I ever get the money to do my back surgery and get back in the workforce. So, entertaining y'all is fun. I would like to get picked up by a, travel channel, food channel, TLC, one of those channels that do reality TV, and do something like that, something that isn't strenuous on my back, because standing up or sitting for too long is painful, very, very painful. But I feel that I could do that. I mean, heck, I'm doing it now on YouTube, but I mean, I'm just filming me eat. I got to eat. I'm filming me sitting here in this car waiting for my son because I have to do it. But am I in pain? Yes, I am in pain. I'm in pain 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The only time I don't feel pain is when I'm sleeping. And sometimes it hurts to sleep. Or I should say it hurts to get to sleep. And then if I toss or turn the wrong way and wake up, it's hell getting back to sleep. But yeah, I like entertaining you guys. But none of these videos that you have seen thus far have been sponsored. None of them have been paid for, other than me paying for my own food or my own internet service to put them up, my own cell phone bill to record this. So this is all me, but I hope y'all find some entertainment out of it. I hope y'all learn a cooking recipe or find a restaurant you may like or a food item you may like. Hey, that's a bonus. Hey, I like helping people when I can. So realistically, I need you guys more than y'all need this guy. So if you don't mind, please share this video. Share all of my videos. Watch my videos. It doesn't cost you a dime other than your internet fees or your cell phone package that you already have. Get some more entertainment out of it. Watch people on YouTube. And is it possible to make money on YouTube? I honestly don't know. Some of the bigger YouTubers claim they make a couple $100 here, they make a couple $1,000 there. I have yet to see a dime. But then again, I've only been doing this for a month, maybe a month and a week, a month and a half. Started in January. Now we're in February. So I've been doing this for a little over a month. Started the beginning of January, and I think January 6th is when I started. Now we're the 16th or the 19th? I think we're the 19th of the month. So I've been doing it about a week over a month, a little over a week over a month. So about a month and 1 week I've been doing this. And I have yet to see a dime. I see some YouTubers put up a video. Some of the YouTubers that I watch, they'll put up a video, and within an hour, they've got 7,000, 8,000 views, which to me, I'm like, holy smokes, look at how many views they got. But then again, I look at how many subscribers they got, and they've got 1 million, 2 million subscribers, or a couple 100,000 subscribers. I got 55 subscribers. I'm just starting. I'm not expecting to make money overnight, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. So, like I said, I wanted to be honest with you guys. My grandparents raised me, told me honesty's the best policy. So honestly, why I'm doing YouTube is in hopes to make enough money to pay for my back surgery. And, will it work? I don't know. The insurance company claims they're not paying for it because the success rate of the surgery they want to do me is down in the low 30 percentile. But according to the doctors who said when this surgery first came out, they were getting like 80 high 80s to mid 90s success rate. And because they were doing so good, people that needed traditional back surgeries were opting to get this certain surgery done, and they weren't candidates for it. So the success rate went from the mid 90s down to the upper 30s. Insurance company said, nah, we're not paying for this no more. And they haven't reevaluated the numbers yet. And it's been since 2008. So here we are, almost 10 years later. And they still won't reevaluate these numbers. They still won't reconsider, is this person a good candidate or is this person not a good candidate for this surgery? They just deny all claims. Every year I run it up the flagpole with my doctor, and every year it gets denied. And the last time I checked to pay for it, cash out of my own pocket, like I said earlier in this video, is about $250,000. And, I don't have that kind of money. First off, when I was working, I could have, easily saved the money for it. As a matter of fact, I was. I lost everything in Hurricane Katrina. Moved here to Texas with the ex-wife. And then when I went on disability, I told the ex-wife, we had a big, beautiful home. We had a beautiful home. We had a $250,000 house. Told the ex-wife, I said, hey, you want to keep this nice, fancy house? My disability will pay for just the mortgage. I need you to work, and I need you to work full time to pay for everything else. About a year after that, I came home from going grocery shopping to a Dear John letter that said, sorry, it has to be this way. She took her shit, she left, took my kid, left. So then I lost everything else in hurricane divorce. Lost the house. She didn't want the house. I tried to keep it for my son. I had to sell it. And it's sad when your real estate agent walks away with more money than you do, because the house was almost going to be foreclosed on. I didn't pay for it for a while because I couldn't afford to. It was either eat and keep the lights on or pay the mortgage. And I'm like, I'm just going to stay here until they throw me out. I sold it a week before it foreclosed. I was lucky. Again, my real estate agent walked away with more money than I did. And then being on disability, I blew through my savings on the divorce. So savings is gone. And when the ex-wife left, I had about $30K in the bank saving up for this surgery. And lo and behold, what did she do? After her parents and her grabbed everything that was worth anything of major value out of the house, she stopped at the bank and cleaned it out. Left $20 in it just so it'll keep the account open. And then with the divorce, between the courts and the lawyers, they ate up that money. So there is no savings. I live month to month, disability check to disability check. So now you know my circumstances. Enough of this pity party. And, I'm glad you watched it. If you made it the whole way through, thank you. I applaud you. Down there, there's a subscription button. Please subscribe to this channel. Please enjoy, first and foremost, enjoy the free entertainment. Watch the videos, share the videos, tell your ma, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma. And may all of your dining experiences be ghetto fabulous. This has been your boy Big Red for the Big Red's Rants and Ramblings. May God bless. And keep it real. Love one another and stay ghetto fabulous.